Good day, ladies and gentlemen. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you a secret that's going to help you when it comes to trading the news. Okay, so this secret is going to be very helpful to you if you are a fundamental trader. Okay, those of you that love trading the news, you love trading NFP. So the thing is, when it comes to NFP, for those that don't know what NFP means, okay, NFP simply means non-farm payroll. Okay, and it's usually released on the first Friday. Okay, every first Friday of the month, that's when this NFP is released. Okay, so this NFP actually impacts the forex market in a very massive way. So it's going to push price very massively. It's either it pushes price upwards or downwards, or it could even weak in both directions. When it weaks in both directions, there's a reason behind it. I'll be giving you all the secrets in this particular video. Okay, so the long and short of the whole thing is the fact that news release is actually a rebalancing move. Okay, it's a rebalancing move, meaning it still goes with your technical analysis, but it aims to rebalance inefficiencies. Okay, so your job is to determine where the inefficiencies are. Okay, where the imbalance is, rather, that's where you should try to spot. So if you can spot the imbalance in the market, that imbalance is what price is going to try to balance up when the news is released. Okay, I'll be giving you a couple examples. So this the month I'm in right now is September. Okay, we are currently in October, but I went back to September. You can do your back testing into August, July, June, etc. But I'm only giving you recent data, September and October. Okay, so this is September, and the first Friday of September was on the 6th of September. So from the 5th is when you start your analysis. You start looking at what really played out on the 5th. Okay, so right now this is the 5th, and you can see that we had price pushing up aggressively on the 5th, pulled back, then pushed up again aggressively on the 5th. Okay, leaving us these two levels. All right, so it left us these two levels from where price pushed up. Okay, so price has not totally rebalanced this level, because if there is aggressive buying, there should be aggressive selling at some point to balance it up. So there's inefficiency towards there's imbalance towards the downside. Okay, so which price would try to balance up the following day when the news is released. That is, if it has not been balanced up before the news is released. Okay, so you can see we have this space from here to here which has not been balanced up. We also have this space from here down to this point which has not been balanced up. That will be the aim of the news release. Okay, so this is important content I'm giving you right here. All right, so on the 6th, which is the first Friday, you can see even before the news was released, the price was already trying to balance up the imbalance. Okay, and it was coming down. Then once the news was released, it aggressively pushed in the downward direction, completing the balancing move. Once the balancing move was completed, price pushed up in the opposite direction. So when you say, oh, during news, I noticed that sometimes it only moves downwards aggressively, some other time it moves upwards aggressively, while some other times it weaks in both directions, but you don't know why it is weakening in both directions. This is why it is weakening in both directions. So I'm giving you the secret right here. Okay, so the reason why it is weakening in both directions is because it has fulfilled its aim, which is a rebalancing move. So that rebalancing move has already happened. It has taken out, all those lows it wants to take out. That's why it flips and starts pushing in the upward direction. If the rebalancing is such that what it is trying to balance is far away, the level it is trying to balance is very far away, it won't be able to weak and come back. Okay, so it has to push and push and push until it gets to that level it wants to balance. Once it has balanced it up, that's when it will now probably gradually start moving up. Okay, when the momentum has died down a bit. But if it completes its objective and the momentum has not died down, that's when it weaks in both directions. So it has completed its objective, and within the same time when the news was released and there's a lot of volume, it now pushes up in the opposite direction. That's when you have this kind of weakening in both directions kind of a stock. Okay, so that's for this day, and let's go to October. So I'm actually recording this video on Saturday. So this is Saturday, which is the 5th, if I'm not mistaken. Then these we're still in September. Let me move fast to October. Okay, so this is October. Okay, and on the 3rd, let me see. Yeah, on the 3rd of October, 3rd was Thursday. So it is on this 3rd that you actually start doing your analysis. You try to see what played out on the 3rd, and as you can see, we had this upward push, okay, that has not been balanced up by selling. Okay, so let me place an horizontal line right here. So there is definitely space downward for price to go to in order to balance this aggressive push to the upside. Okay, so on the 4th, which happens to be first Friday of October, we are expecting the news to be released. Okay, so I've placed an horizontal line right here showing you the level from which price did the aggressive selling, which has not yet been balanced. Aggressive buying, which has not yet been balanced by selling. So you can see when the news was released right here, what happened? Price pushed down, balancing it up and going below it before it started moving, gradually in the opposite direction till the end of the day. So that will give you an idea of where price wants to go to. You can see this one did not weak in both directions. Why? Because the level it was trying to balance was far away from it. So it has to push and push and push until it actually took out that level. Then it started pushing upwards gradually because the momentum has already died down. Okay, so basically that's what I have for you. Please, if you actually got any value from this video, subscribe to the channel. That's the only way you can encourage me. If you would like to actually support the channel, you can click on the thanks button or the join button, whichever system you want to use to actually show your appreciation. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. If you're a new viewer, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.